Rise from your grave.
You want my head to explode?
Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Real Old Fashioned Games. I am your host, Iron Corpse. Thank you very, very much for joining me today. I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you for coming back for another PS2 celebration. That's right, it's a celebration. Anytime you play a PS2, it's a fucking celebration, and you know it. Don't pretend it's not. We're playing more Extraction, as Neo says there. But first, let me say hello to my friends. What up, Big Daddy Savage? Cheers to you as well. Neo Elements, he knows, time for more Extraction. Big Daddy Savage, I'm liking the emotes. It's too bad he's not drinking a foot. It's too bad, huh? You could hydrate those toes, you know what I'm saying? Oscar, good to hear from you. I can't wait to see what you think about Pokemon Pokopia. I want to hear a full review. I want to hear the ins and the outs. I want it on my desk by EOD, all right? Or I'm going to need your badge and your gun, all right? I'm not playing around in this department anymore. Hold on, why is this so quiet? Let me turn up the music a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. There we go. Ooh, I'm gonna make another old fashioned today, you guys. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. That was super fucking good yesterday. Lasterday night? It was Lasterday night. It was pretty fucking good. Old fashioned. What's up, Kev? How you doing, man? Hey, you're in time for me to make a drink. I'm just about to go over to the bar. Okay? So please. By the way, welcome in. It's always good to see you. Please, let's keep it classy, all right? We're extra classy in here, you know what I'm saying? Told you the extra was important. It's true. Very true. All right, hold your pinkies out. I was just streaming some T5. I taught myself how to play Tekken 5. Heihachi. Heihachi's really good. He's really tough, okay? He's like the Akuma of that game, but if you can play as him, you don't even need your pinkies out. You're already fancy. He's OPAs. Exactly. Okay. All right, you ready? Meet me at the bar. Meet me at the bar. The secret word is... Okay, so please, keep it classy. Jinpachi's a fucking bitch. He's a turd-ass fuck. Sorry. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Real Old Fashioned Lounge. That's right, here we are at the ROFL. Thank you very much for joining me. We're making one of these today. You know, not like we've ever made one before. This is gonna be a brand new drink. A real brand new drink. Come on, let's play. Let's play Make a Drink. On the Shadows of the Empire, hey man, I was surprised at how good that game was. I was like, I bet this game is gonna be clunky. I haven't played this game in A long fucking time. I bet it's gonna be rough. That game's actually still really good. And I'm better at it now than I was as a kid, which usually is the exact opposite of how these retro experiments go. You know, I play it and I'm like, man, how did I get so far as a child? I can't even get past level 2 as an adult. Not with that one. That one I actually improved on, who knows? You posted last night's Old Fashioned in the Discord? I did see that. I did see that. It was pretty tasty looking, man. Pretty tasty, brah. There's actually an Old Fashioned recipe in this one that I haven't made in some time. Let's see if we can find it. Whoa, let's see if we can drop all of our bookmarks, huh? Okay, it's not that. That's the sweet and sour soror. Hypnotic pattern, blue mana, illithid substance. Hold on, let's look in the table of contents here. Okay, half and half orcs, sleep immunity, tiefling's breakfast, bard songs, barbarian rage, seduction roll, diplomacy check, green mana, kobold fashion, page 97. All right, let's go to page 97. All right, that one looks pretty good. Magic mistletoe, probably cranberry. Probably cranberry. A giant bee, goblin grenades, illithid substance, kobold fashion. Unfortunately, there's no picture. This one right here. Unfortunately, there's no picture. It is a sugar cube, 2 dashes of aromatic bitters, 1 or 2 tablespoons of plain water instead of simple syrup. They kind of make you make your own in the glass by muddling all that together. An 1.5 ounces of rye whiskey, 1 lime peel, not an orange peel, a twist of that, and then a cherry for garnish. It's way different than your typical old fashioned. It's rye whiskey instead of bourbon, and it's a lime instead of an orange, and instead of simple syrup, it's sugar and water, which is essentially that's what simple syrup is. But it's extra steps for sure. Extra steps for sure. It's interesting. It is tasty. I gotta say I like the regular old fashioned more. I just get my bookmark. All right, put that right there. Let's make a real old-fashioned, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay. First, we got our whiskey glass right here. I remember to turn the lights on today, which is always nice. Let's do the bitters. How's your guys' days? Use guys' days is. I hope it's going good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if anybody saw the rant that I went on earlier today. It's in the Discord, but I was pretty pissed. I was pretty pissed because I wanted to share the highlight that I made of the Fire Dragon boss fight last night. I wanted to share that with my older brother, and then I went to go watch it, and it was ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It was absolutely fucking ridiculous. I spent so much time on that thing last night, making sure all of the edit points were exactly where I wanted them. I spent a long fucking time doing that. Of time that I don't really have. My free time is very fleeting, so I spent all of my free time last night after dinner before I went to bed working on that, and then today I watched it. I watched it last night, by the way, and I was like, okay, this is good. Watched it today from my phone and was like, what the fuck is this? They changed all of the beginning and end points of every single clip, so the jokes are off. It cuts off the action. You don't see what I'm trying to show you guys. It's like, dude, this is ridiculous. It doesn't work. What the fuck is wrong with Twitch's highlight system? Even whenever I was making it, in the process of making it, I realized like I'm dragging this little like highlighted section of like a clip and I want it to end right here. And I see that because it's not like on an exact second marker or whatever their algorithm is saying, it'll snap one direction or the other to like fit on the timeline a little bit better. It's ridiculous, man. So now I got to do it again tonight, download the entire 2.5 hour episode. And that was a really long one yesterday. It's so fucking annoying. Dude, get off me with your fucking underwear in the missionary position. What's up, Purple? How you doing, man? How you doing? Good to see ya. Did it say the king has returned? Because I didn't hear that at all. Let me turn on my headphones. Dude, get off me with your fucking underwear in the missionary position. You're doing great. I'm glad to hear it, man. It did? Cool. My headphones are just too low. At least as long as you guys heard it. All right, simple syrup. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Bam. So yeah, it's gonna take a long time to upload or download that fucking episode from yesterday. And then it's gonna take a little bit of time to re-upload it to DaVinci Resolve, which is what I use to edit videos. And then I'm gonna have to redo everything that I did last night, compress all of that down into a new download so that I can then upload that as its own fucking episode. It won't even necessarily be a highlight. It'll be like its own little short that I upload. It's fucking stupid. Ben is killing it, man. You're absolutely right. I've been watching him and just being like, God damn, dude. Absolutely goddamn. Fucking crazy. Check it out, y'all. I got a new measuring device here. And this one actually has graduated measuring marks in it. I don't know if you can really see. You can sort of see those lines in there. Those are, yeah, there you go. Those are measuring lines. My other one didn't have that. I just kind of had to eyeball it. There we go. Now I have a lot more accurate measurements. It's gonna be awesome. All right, so let's do 3 of this, okay? 3 shots of this good stuff. One. 2. And there's 3. Okay. 3 of those. Whew. I need to play Lion King more so Purple can be proud of me. At least I badge Bart's Nightmare. If Ben becomes unbelievably good at Bart's Nightmare, I will fucking take my face off of my face, okay? All right, enough of that. Enough of that nonsensical tomfoolery. Let's put some 7-Up in this biatch. All right. Use the last of what's in the bottle. Pretty much how much I would have poured it anyway. Put that right there. Close this up. No. I need cherries. At least one. I need 1 cherry. Give me these. All right. Stab. Spear fishing. Go. Oh. You gotta be kidding me. I like chopstick grabbed the stem and I was like, oh, here we go. I'm pulling it up. It's just stems. There's no cherries attached. You fucking assholes. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Ah, perfect. Didn't even get any on the countertop. That's what's up. Throw those stems away. Put this cap back on. There we go. Take this orange slice right here, not a lime, an orange, and we'll squeeze it right there. Okay, get that juice right in the glass. Give it a little bit of a twist. Come on like this. And just plop it right down in the liquid. There you go. And then we wash our hands, okay? And then we wash our hands. This is the way we wash our hands, wash our hands, wash our hands, yes. Okay. Okay. Put this right there. Dry your shit. There you go. Mix this up just a scooch, just to blend it all together. Okay, there we go. All right, you guys, there you are. There's an old-fashioned for you. From an old-fashioned for you. Cheers to absent friends. We're separated only by space, you guys, but we're connected. We're connected in more ways than one. I love you guys. Thank you for spending your Wednesday. I almost said weekend. No, the other W word. I'm not trying to get you too excited. Wednesday. We're halfway there. Thanks for spending that with me. Cheers. Damn, that's good stuff. All right, let's go play some PS2. Let's play some Extraction. Okay. Oh, also, hold on, where is it? Yes. Okay, cool. Cool. I want to show you guys something, but I'll switch the camera back to the other one so there's not a huge glare. 1 second, let me switch everything back over. Okay, and... Okay. Hi, guys. Let me take off my wireless mic here. My wireless Michael. Put this up. All right. This was waiting for me when I got home from work. I'm very excited about this. I opened the bag, but I haven't looked inside. As soon as I opened the bag, I was like, wait, do this on camera. Share this with your friends. Bandana's exceedingly 90s. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I got it in a pack of 4 different ones, and they all got crazy shit like that, but this one was my favorite. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I hope that means you like it. I'm glad you like it. Look what I got. Ooh, I got some mail. And what could possibly be in here? Well, it's that fucking THCA that I ordered online. There should be an ounce of THCA in here, 2 honkin' ass pre-rolls, and a vape. A THCB or something? Delta 8. Delta 8 vape in here. Let's check it out. Ooh, a receipt. Ooh, boy. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, shit. I'll THC you in the clouds, and it's from IndaCloud, as you can see. From IndaCloud. Ooh, let's look at this stuff. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know, I want you. Hold on. Hold on. This is the good part. This is the good part. Oh boy. Gotta smell it. Gotta live in here. Oh. Yeah, I made that joke before we got to see IndaCloud, but I'm glad fate conspired to add to my joke. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. Look at this stuff, you guys. Can you see it? Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful, and it smells legit. Maybe there's like bigger nugs down at the bottom. That is a ton of nuggies. I don't care if there's no huge nugs as long as there's still an ounce, which feels like an ounce to me. Seal this up. I'm almost out of my last batch, and once I am, then I'll actually bust into this and start using it. What do we got here? A little vape. Little vape-see right here. Blue Raz Kush. This is all 100% legal. None of this is marijuana. Not a single bit of it. I swear. I swear to fucking God. Hold on, let me open this up. I want to look at it. I want to look at it. Come on. What's holding on to it? What am I being held up? Oh, there's tape on the top. I see. Let me get scissors. Hold on. Okay. Whoa! Fell out of the box. Gotta order some more soon. I can order through Ease by me for same day MJ deliveries. Ooh, must be nice to live in California, dude. This is the fanciest fucking vape I have ever seen. Look at that. It's so tiny. Look how fucking small it is next to my hand. Itty fucking bitty. This is gonna be for my drive homes. My drives home. So if I ever start off the stream being like, hey guys, what's up? That's why. Let's try this. Is it charged? Remove, it says. Man, it's really pretty. It's really fucking pretty. Look at this thing. Charge it right there. Let's try it. The whole thing lights up. There was a lot in there. That tastes fucking good. That tastes really good. I was gonna say, it tastes like candy. There's a picture of candy on here. It looks like a rare candy. Sweet. Success on that one. Success has come so easy to you. And here we go. Ooh, I'm real excited about these. 2 honkin' ass pre-rolls into cloud. Let's try this fucker out. Let's see what's up. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mama Pajama rolled out of bed and ran to the police station. Look at that. Look at that. That's some shit right there. Oh, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. High school me would be like, what do you mean you ordered this on the internet? I'm like, exactly what I said, little dude. Exactly what I said. Don't worry about it, man. That's a peddling. What's up, Chili? How you doing, man? Good to see you. This is all totally legal stuff, man. This is not marijuana. It's not. This is THCA. It's different. It's a different thing. But it's still really strong. And it's legal. Let's put this to the side. And I'm going to catch that Aeron, because that's one of my favorite Pokemon. Well, it leads to an Aggron, which is one of my favorite Pokemon. There we go. Okay, let me put the scissors up here. They're in a tin behind my monitors. High school me was straight edge. I didn't start smoking weed till I was 25. I wouldn't say I was straight edge. I just was super innocent and I had no clue about any of that shit. I was raised with hippies and was watching Cheech and Chong and stuff as a little kid, but I just thought they were funny. I liked those movies because they were funny and they would like make goofy voices and fall down. And I didn't even register that they were like toasted and that was the joke. Because why would I if I'm like 6, you know? But in high school, some of my friends had some and I was like, well, yeah, sure, I'll try it. Why not? Peer pressure. And I was like, oh, this is actually really fun. This is really fun, but I'm going to hold off. And I didn't even get like really into it until after high school. Because I was like, I don't want to be roasted and try to do homework. That does not sound fun. So I kind of waited. Just never had any interest. And that's fine too. You know, that's fine too. I will say, Neo, that I've been a lot of people's first time smoke buddies. I'm a good trip sitter, and it's a pretty good time if you're in the right place doing the right thing. And I caught an Aeron. Yes, that's what's up. All right, let's play a game, huh? Let's play a PS2 game on an Xbox controller. That's very innocent too. I did hang around my friends while they smoked. I just didn't. I see. See, as soon as my friends started smoking, I was like, oh, you know, I've heard of this. Let me try it. Let me try the silly giggles. And boy, did I. Boy, did I. Okay. Let's turn off RetroArch. Turn on the Elgato. Elgatito. Okay. Let's choose Extermination. But first, look at them boobies. Oh, man. There they are. Oh, you missed it. But how about them cheeks? Okay, let's go. Stop it. What are you doing? It's like, oh, you want it over here? You want it all over the fucking screen? No. Put it right in the middle. What are you fucking doing? Let's go. Wow. Hopefully it's not ear-blastingly loud. Be ready for it. Oh, and actually, where are my manners? That's tasty. That's fucking tasty. Like, that tastes fucking good. Tastes good to my ear holes.
Eagle left. This is out there. Approaching Fort Stewart airspace.
Okay.
Experiencing heavy.
Oh yeah, I gotta go fight that tentacle monster boss. Where the fuck was that? I don't remember how to get there, you guys. Damn it. It's gonna be another one of these sessions. I'm like, where do I go? How do I get back there?
Head to the power reactor using a train on the other side of the drawbridge.
Thank you. I know where that is. Thank you. Yeah, I get it. Get away. Jesus Christ. Just standing there like, I understand. Man, the music in this game, top tier. Isn't this a great song? Fucking powerful. Powerful this one is. Cheers, y'all. Didn't even show you the drink in high resolution. Cheers. I was too excited about my mail. That shit showed up at my door in like fucking, I don't know, 4 days or some shit. Well, no, I ordered it on Sunday and it shipped out on Monday and it showed up Wednesday. So really it showed up in fucking 2 days. Because they said on their website that they don't ship on the weekend, so you have to wait till Monday. So I was like, okay, well, I expected that. It's not like it took an extra day. That was just what it is. If I'd ordered it on Monday, it probably would have taken the same amount of time. Whoa, come on now. Don't look. Alright, I need to go back to that one room that has the freight elevator. I believe it's this way. It shipped faster because you gave them prep time. That could be too. That could be too. They knew about it. It was already in the queue by the time Monday rolled around. I'm gonna shoot my gun real quick just to see how loud it is. Looks like it could be louder. Does that sound alright? Are the gunshots loud enough? Too loud? I don't want them too loud, but I want you to be able to hear it. This game's already so damn quiet. Sounds good? Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, have you ever played this game? I hadn't even heard of it, man. I would have liked it as a kid. I would have thought it was cool, but I don't think I would have been like all about it and like talk about it all the fucking time. I probably would have beat it just by renting it, honestly. It's not that hard of a game, and if I had the amount of time now that I did as a kid, then I know I would have thrown down on this fucking game. Well, there you go. It's a first for everybody. We're also firsty. Wait, hold on, wait. No, it's this way. Man, ooh, that fucking vape is, you know what I'm saying? It's good shit. Alright, here's where we go. Oh, fudge. Mama Pajama. Oh, got it. Mama Pajama rolled out of bed and she ran to the police station. When the papa found out, he began to shout and he started the investigation. It's against the law. It was against the law. Oh, what the mama saw. It was against the law. Whew, mama looked down and spit on the ground every time my name gets mentioned. Papa said, oh, I forget that boy. I'm gonna stick him in the house of detention. And I'm on my way. I don't know where I'm going. I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm taking my time, but I don't know where. Goodbye to Rahul. See the Queen of Corona. You see me and Julio down by the schoolyard. You see me and Julio down by the schoolyard. See me and Julio down by the schoolyard. Ah, that song. It's never not in my head. It's just every now and then it's more in the forefront. This way out, I think? I was trying to look at the map and I was like, ah, fuck it. I'll just find my way. You just go your own way. Go your own way. Download some more bullets from the wall. Thank you. All in all, it was 5.56 millimeters in the wall. That's a very American version. Well, millimeter? Don't let Americans know that MM means millimeter, which is metric. Don't let them know that. They're gonna burn all their 9mm. They're gonna buy some 9mm and then burn them as a demonstration. That ought to learn them. That's how boycotting works. You buy a product and then you burn it for the internet to see. Performatively. That's how it works. Climb. Climb faster. You have your temp in C because you understand it better? Interesting. I've never met anyone from Texas who said that, man. You're original. I definitely don't. Really liked science class. I really liked English class. That was my shit. I was all right at science. I passed all my classes, but it was never like, this is going to be my passion. I'm super into this. It was always like, I mean, it's cool. It's interesting. I had good science teachers, and I liked watching chemical reactions and learning about why everything worked in such a way. That was really interesting. But I knew this is a lot smarter than me. It's a lot smarter. I just hated the teachers. Fair. Very fair. English teachers can be fucking assholes. I had this one English teacher who was the biggest bitch to all my friends except me. She loved me because I did all of my work. I liked to read the books, so I was always reading all their reading assignments, and I was just good in that class simply because I fucking paid attention. I didn't do anything special. I just wasn't cutting up in class. And some of my friends weren't as into it as I was, even though they really liked English. They were just like, this chick's a bitch. I don't want to go above and beyond for this lady. And she would be so fucking mean to them. She's so mean to them. And then like turn to me and like the meanness would melt off her face and she'd say something sweet and then she'd turn back and be like mean. I'm like, God damn, this bitch is literally two-faced. This is creepy. Like, I know you're being nice to me, but this makes me like you even less because I'm like seeing that you can just like flip this switch on purpose and you're doing it. Weird, man. Weird people. Writing can be fun. I like to write as well, but I fucking hate writing prompts. Ugh, that's so lame. They always want you to write about some pointless, inane bullshit that you don't fucking care about, and you gotta write like a chunk about it. You gotta write a whole fucking thing, and it's gotta be written in a very specific way. You know, like, if you don't write it in this one very specific way, then you're not gonna get any points. This is fucking lame. Gotta use a number 2 pencil. It's all these arbitrary fucking scholastic rules that don't actually mean anything. That's the part I don't like. Oh, I wanted to pick up that health. I didn't want to just start fighting the boss. Now it's all super loud. So the music is loud as shit. Gotcha. Understood. Wow. That's the sound adjustment. You want stereo or monaural? That's dumb. Random ass rules aren't. Yep. Mm-hmm. English as a class is fun. English as a language is stupid. My wife and I were just talking about that last night. Whoa, brother. Holy shit. Can I crouch? How do I crouch? I know what you meant. I know what you meant, dude. I was just putting my own little spin on it. I can't crouch. That was just a really lucky move that I did. And I was agreeing. Understood. I like how we're gonna argue about how much we agree. No, I agree. I agree more. Oh, shit. Oh, gotta back up. Whoa. Okay, so that's how you get away from that. You just gotta run away from it. Damn, what the fuck am I hitting? Oh, that one was right in my face. Oh, fuck. That one might have killed me. Yep. It's all right. I figured him out. It is so dumb whenever a game makes you go back to the main menu when you die and get a game over. Unless... Okay, let me rephrase that. It's really stupid when they make you do that whenever the game has save points. Well, that's a great example. It's really stupid whenever a game makes you go back to the main menu if it's also a game that incorporates saving, because I can just go load a game and go right back to where I was, therefore negating the entire act of putting me in the main menu. It's just essentially making me restart with a few extra steps and like reaching the same goal anyway. Now, going back to the main menu on like a retro game that has lives and you're out of lives and you got to start the game over, I get it. I see why you would have to go back to the main menu for that. But why go all the way back to the main menu simply just to load your previous save? That doesn't make any sense to me. I think it's a holdover from the retro days like Super Nintendo and shit whenever you did do that. You know, like early PS2, early PS1, they hadn't found out another way to really do things yet, and that's how you did things. They were just emulating what had already been successful, I think, because a lot of the video game design industry kind of went like that. They didn't really have any necessarily, like, plans for anything. They were just doing what made money before, which is why all original retro games are so fucking hard, because they're like, well, you need it to be really difficult because that's how you make money off of the quarters that go into the machine. But quarters don't go into a fucking Super Nintendo and a Nintendo. So they were difficult as shit. You know, it's just a holdover. That's my theory. That's my theory. That's my theory about the saving and the loading screen. The other part, that's not my theory. I got that straight from the horse's mouth whenever I was in video game design, in school for it. It's like literally the reasoning of why they would do that. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Oh, don't touch me. Yeah, you get up there. I'll stay down here. You go that way. I'll go home. Could you imagine the moment you get a game over, it skipped the animation and slammed you back at the very start? In the first Mario Bros? Imagine the moment you get a game over, it skipped the animation and slammed you back to the very start. Oh, no shit. It would have felt weird, but once you got used to that, it would have been really cool. That would have been a game where you're like, dude, you can restart really fast. It would have been one of the only games that had done that at the time, and it would have stood out even more than it already did. And it'd be really funny. It'd freak people out. What's happening? Kinda. The quarters were part of it, but they also tweaked the difficulty due to the rental market. True. They didn't want people beating games on a rental, so they made early level stupid hard, so you'd buy it you'd have to buy it to beat it. Yes, that is another thing. I had a video game design class, I think it was production, that was taught by a designer who worked on all of the Super Star Wars games on Super Nintendo, and he was very apologetic about that. He's like, I know they're really hard. They're infamously difficult. I know. I am sorry. And our defense, why they're like that. And he's like, and it's not a good reason, but I'm going to tell you why it ended up being that way in the final product is this was before the days of regimented quality assurance testing. And a lot of these companies that would be licensed out by Nintendo to make these proprietary games wouldn't have a QA team. And it was before the days when they really knew that they needed that. And since they were, you know, smaller teams, they were like, well, if we don't need it, then let's not do it. and then we'll just have the devs test it as they go. So they're testing the game that they built and they know where everything is. And then Mr. Kalani, my teacher, he would come in there and be like, how's it going? Is it too hard? Do we need to scale it back? And they're like, no, it's actually kind of easy. And they're like, he was like, okay, then amp it up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's go incrementally. And he said, I did that about 3 or 4 times myself, never going and looking at the product, taking their word for it, which is also not a good thing to do. And that's the final product that you got, was a game that was not too hard for the devs, but they didn't have a QA team to run it by. So whenever normal people played it, they were like, what the fuck is wrong with this game? Why are you doing this? And why is it so hard? And by that point, you're like, well, sorry, the cartridge is released. We can't patch it. And then there's people like Neo that are like, I don't know, man. I fucking love that shit. That is my bread and or butter. That's my bread and butter you're fucking with.
And what are your feelings about that, Mr. Ward?
No, sir, I don't like it.
So loud. It's like only the music. Everything else is incredibly quiet. What's up, Bo? I was like, I knew it. I knew it is. But then I saw Kev's name and I was like, was that Kev tricking me? Went to school for game dev as well. Right on. Having Robert Allen, David Bunch from EA among my faculty. Sweet, dude. That's fucking awesome. The AI cheats in Soul Calibur 3. Do they read your inputs? Mm-hmm. Worked on Skate or Die? Hell yeah, dude. That's what's up. Cheers. Cheers, fo. Bam. Got an old fashioned right here. I love that game. I still got my original copy. That is a dirt-ass piece of shit game that I love because I've had 30 plus years to practice it and learn how the game works and what the rules for the controllers are. So because of that, I find it pretty fun. I'm not good at it, but it is a fun game. And I would love to get all those Chivos.
It was Johnny
Ooh,
Hopkins
they're tough.
and Sloan Kettering, and they were blazing that shit up every day.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, fo. And cheers to you. Oodle lolly. Oodle lolly, golly, what a day. Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other had to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Oodle lolly, golly, what a day. I did play Lufia yesterday, foe. You missed it. You broke my heart. I thought we were friends, but whatever, I guess. I'll just return all these Christmas gifts and throw away all these cards. Won't need them now. Damn it, this is lame. These enemies followed me in here. I need to load. I'm not doing this. I'm like infected, fighting bugs in the middle of a boss fight. No, let's try that again without the bugs. Lufia was really good yesterday too, man. We fought the red dragon and I killed him. That was like the last thing I did. I went about an hour over my normal time because I was looking for a save point in that dungeon and ended up finding the boss. And I was like, shit, I can't stop now. But I beat him. I'm trying to make a highlight out of it. It's proven a little more difficult than I was initially hoping just because the Twitch's proprietary highlight creation software is garbage. Absolutely fucking garbage. But the highlight is there. You can go watch it and all the information is there, but I don't like the edit points. I feel like it's not as funny as it could be. I have a whole rant about it. But it's in there. If you want to go check out the highlights, it's there. It was super epic. Man, I really need to remember to kill that thing before I jump down. It was crazy. It was really, really good. Even just knowing that I beat him eventually doesn't change from what happened in the fight. It was one of my better boss fights. Doing a strength and conditioning group class at 5:30 on Tuesdays now. Oh, well, right on, man. That's super cool. That's awesome. That's more important. Okay. Oh, fuck me. Alright, I know what I have to do. Before I start the boss fight, I have to kill the little spawn point pod that makes those things. I saw it out there, but I was like, I'll just run past it. I don't need to even fuck with it. I don't want to waste my ammo. Let me kill it. Breathe, Iron. Breathe. I'm breathing. What are you talking about? What are you fucking talking about, man? I'm breathing! I'm breathing right now. You can't prove I'm not. Sometimes you miss Luffy. I was breathing. That was one long out breath. That's the word for it. That's the scientific word. You may not know that. It's an out breath. It's an out breath. I learned that from Texas. I'll tell you something. Sometimes I miss Luffy. You're just laying there in bed, like that meme of Wolverine. He's touching a picture of Luffy too. I remember. X breath. That's when it used to be a breath, but you broke up with it. Exactly. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Get off me. Quit eating my ass.
Uh-oh.
Do it! Oh, there's a poop chute up top. Hold on, I gotta close the poop hole loophole. They're exploiting it. They're exploiting the poop hole loophole, you guys. I can't have it. It's not fair.
Oh no.
You mean that one? You're right, I do need it, which is why I got it.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's exclamation point, oh no. If you do exclamation point CMD, Kev, that's all of our channel commands. I got video and audio, and that's one of them. That one is one of the only ones that doesn't have a cooldown, so you can spam it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Get off of me. Damn it, this is maybe the worst one yet. Man.
Oh no.
Oh, Bob, say it!
Calm down. Calm down. Don't get a big dick. Man, ever since Yoshi said this in my chat yesterday, I've been walking around, not loudly because I'm at work, but I've been walking around going, it's the hard cock life for us. It's the hard cock life for us. Oh, shit. He was like, hashtag hardcock life or something. Oh, man. It's so obvious. That's yeah, it's definitely false. That's for fucking sure. What's up, Mr. Zed? What's up? Cheers, man. Always good to see you. My good buddy, Mr. Zed. That do be the morning sometimes. Oh, 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 oh. Shinto priest. Nah. Matt Bellamy high? Dude, I don't even know who Bat Bellamy is, man. You know, it's just really bright out here, officer, man. I don't know what. Have you ever? Yeah? Do you even? Man? Yeah? Think about that next time. It's the front man for Muse. Okay, well, I know what that is. I don't know if I told you ever, Kev. You might have picked up through context clues, but I was the singer in a band for like 5 years back in Texas. Our name was Texas Death Grip. We did, we played a lot of bars, local like biker places, and fucking smoky ass dives and shit like that. But it was fun, man. It was good shit. It was good and annoying. Cool, but I mean, I miss parts of it, but also it's cool to have a Friday to yourself and not have to fucking go to band practice and shit. That's nice. I do like being lazy. Why am I not shooting that thing? Kind of picked that up. Yep. I figured. Yeah, I was the singer in a band, Texas Death Grip. We played, like 90s, early 2000s, rock and like alt rock kind of stuff. Fucking Stone Temple Pilots, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, White Zombie, fucking, Stained, that kind of shit. We had a Limp Bizkit song. Oh man. I was like, do we really have to play this, you guys? This song is pretty fucking lame. And they're like, trust us, people are gonna love it. It's like, all right, you fucking say so. And they did. Make people go fucking crazy. I was like, oh my god, you're really into Limp Bizkit. But all right, yeah, woo! Didn't have to do practice anymore. That's why I didn't sign up for band my senior year of high school. I only needed 3 PE credits, and marching band counted as a physical credit. So, like, once I had enough of those credits, and it also lined up with the real reason that I wanted to be in band in the first fucking place, is that I knew eventually I was going to get to go to Disney World, because the band, all their fundraisers go towards their fund of like sending the band to Disney World like every 4 years. And I was like, I want to fucking do that. And so we did that. It was awesome. And then the next year I just didn't fucking sign up for band. I was like, all right, I'm good. I'm out. I want my summers back. God damn it. 1 full PE credit. Band only gave half a credit. Well, I was in band from the time that I was like in fucking 6th grade up to my senior year, you know? So my last year of high school, I didn't do band, and I had my fucking summer back, which is pretty fucking sweet. But, yeah, I was a band kid the whole of the time. Played the baritone. Low brass, man. It was fun. Good time. Mostly played originals. We had a Sublime cover, Big Fish. Did a punked up cover of Rosie in the originals. Angel Baby, I don't know that one. That's cool that you did originals though, man. We had originals that we were practicing, but we never got to play them live because towards the end of the band's life, right before I had to move, which is what like ended the band, we were having, it was like a revolving goddamn door of bass players. Like we had one bass player that was really damn good, and he was a total fucking asshole, but he played the bass like a son of a bitch, man. He was amazing. He could do Primus. He was really fucking good. And then he left because he wasn't fucking serious about it, and he left. And then after that, man, we just couldn't hold a fucking bass player down, dude. They would just like come and go, man. So goddamn annoying. And then like we had like 4 hours worth of material. We would play 4-hour sets because we didn't have openers or anything like that. It was us. We would fucking get a gig at a bar, and it would be us all fucking night. And so we're playing for 4 fucking hours. That's a lot of material, man. And that's a lot of material that you gotta learn for the first fucking gig. And, you know, a lot of people just like, they kept like quit, you know? Or like we'd have to fire them because they like weren't improving. You know, we can't just have someone just like getting all complacent early on and shit. You gotta be stern. You gotta run a band.
I'm eating chips!
Exactly. And it just wasn't working. It was fucking annoying. And then I had to leave. I had to leave Texas. And they were like, all right, well. They didn't say it right then and there that, all right, well, then the band's broken up. But that is what happened. That is eventually what happened. It didn't take too long. from 6 until I quit after sophomore year because I didn't like the directors. My directors were definitely a little intense as well, man. I get it. I get it. Where's the thing that's pooping these motherfuckers out? There's a nipple on the ceiling somewhere. Played 1 hour sets. Went through 3 drummers. That was our problem. See, it's always one member. You're like, dude, what's the member of the band that you're in that's you're like, man, I just can't hold this one down, man. I don't know what it is. Ours was a bassist. Band name changed. Each fucking drummer too. That's even worse. We stayed Texas Death Grip because we had the core band still, you know. The drummer, our drummer, it was his house that we would practice at. He like had a separate trailer on his property and he like had converted it into a studio. It was all like not soundproof, but it was like insulated really, really well. He's like a contractor too. So it was like done up really fucking nice. And it was just, we had a full fucking house. It was an old trailer that he took all the interior walls out of and made one big ass room with like a bathroom at the end, of course, but like, you know, one big ass room. And you just turned that whole thing into a studio. It's pretty sick. So it was his house, his son, who was like my best friend. He was the guitar player in the band and like a fucking wizard on that damn thing. He's still in a band. He's really damn good. And then me and that one bass player guy who's a real good bass player. Really good bass player. It was both cool and a bummer to see him go. Both at the same time. Because now I can just saw this boat in half with 8 inches. Why isn't that capitalized with 8 inches? You gotta show respect. Said, get that 8 inches out of your fucking mouth. No.
Oh no.
It's the fine print. Oh. Oh, fuck it. I killed it. That's what matters. Them hiding that shit up there tells me that they knew those bugs would be a problem during the boss fight. They're like, they'll never find this thing. Yeah, the original lineup was you, your drummer, guitarist, and played at this place. Played at his place. Picked up 2 guitarists and a singer off Craigslist. Okay, it's cool if it works. Singer is still my friend. Hell yeah. Drummer wanted to do a side project. That's what happened with the bass player in my band. He wanted to do country music, so he went and fucking joined a country band and wasn't... He was trying to do both at the same time, but was like not caring about the metal band anymore. It was just like going full country. And I was like, dude, this sucks. So and guitarist picked up another singer. Eventually we merged bands and our old singer was like, just make her singer. I'm good about. Damn, so complicated. So much band drama. Hold on, I'm turning on my foot warmer. Hold on. Oh, messed up my seat. Got to get the seat right. It's got to be just right. Sorry. All right. Then we had kind of a breakup, kicked out original drummer. You got to be tough, man. You can't just let shit fucking slide, man. As much as it sucks and it makes it more difficult, you got to do it. Changed our name. Okay, well, still tough. You're like, man, now we got to start all over. New name. Who dis? That's what the people who are going to see you are. It's like, who dis? New name? The fuck is that? Man, these motherfuckers are tough. Oh, did that get them all? Nice, that landed right on them. COVID kinda killed the band. COVID killed my podcast. I get it. Really, it was a guitarist had dated the singer. Don't fucking date people in your band, man. And they broke up amicably. Yeah, sure. But guitarist's new girlfriend, later wife, didn't like we played together still. All right, fair. Fair. Fair saying that it was, you know, enough to be like a situation that you're like, ah, this is really stressing the band. I get it. That's a lot. Fucking band drama. See, that's the other part. I don't miss the fucking band drama at all. We didn't have a whole lot of it, because it was like all redneck dudes, and then me and my buddy. And we were like the youngest ones in the band by far. Snake old-fashioned. What's up, Zaltis? Fudge. Fudge rounds. Let's go. How you doing? How are you doing? Look, I got an old-fashioned right here. Cheers. Damn. Sorry about the ad break that's about to hit. I'm sorry, guys. 5 seconds. Insecure about him playing with his ex. Okay. Fair. I mean, hey, it's her. It doesn't even have to have a qualifier. She can just be uncomfortable with that based purely on relationship dynamics alone, and it's a viable concern. I'm on her side with that. I get it. I get it, you know. It's fair to be worried about something of that nature. But still, for the band as a whole, you're like, man, this makes things way more difficult and less fun. By far. I'm doing good, Zaltis. I'm doing good. I'm trying to set up this area free of bugs so that I can... Oh, damn it. Go fight this boss. Okay. Now let's use one of these full heals. I've never used a full heal from an infected state, so let's see. There you go. There you go. Well, at least he had that mindset. That's good. He used the right word. He wanted to respect her wishes, wanted to honor her even though she wasn't around. I get it. That's good. Oh, I can't use it because I'm fully infected. Oh, shit. That sucks. I'm gonna try for it. I'm gonna try to fight this boss with, like, no health then. Let's fight him. Barely on that one. I hear more of these damn bugs. Where are these assholes? I don't know if it's just because I'm colorblind or if they really just didn't turn it up very much, but I cannot see this fucking red dot for shit when it's on a lot of items. Like, whenever it's just floating in the air, I can see it all right, but whenever it goes onto a darker background, I lose it completely. I wish they made it more red or just turned up the brightness on it or something. I don't know. It disappears for me. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. What's happening? Oh, I got melted by the infection. Damn it. Oh, okay, so it does disappear. That's stupid. It, like, goes through the fucking... the, like, surface layer of the little item that it's being shined at, like, into the wire mesh. Other times it's kind of dim. It's not a perfect game. I never said that it was. It's not a perfect game. It's pretty fun. It's alright. It's the kind of game that I would have bought as a kid because it looks cool and I would have totally beat this shit and then probably never really played it again, but also never sold it because why would I sell it? It's part of the collection. You know? It's like, yeah, I beat it that one time. I beat it that one time and that was enough. Lord Zatu. What's up, man? Thank goodness I made it. You're here, dude. You're here. That's all that matters. Cheers.
Is it fun? No, sir. No.
It's a little fun.
Absolutely not. Zero fun, sir.
All right. Don't drink your hair, you guys. Okay. Are you winning, son? No, I keep having to redo this part. Mr. Salvage.
Hey, Beavis, what's that thing we're supposed to say? Oh, hey, I think it's, bunghole. Bunghole.
Go Beavis. Kick his ass.
Yeah. Beavis. Yeah. Beavis. That was cool. Yeah.
And then it cuts over and the Snorlax is like, oh, Beavis and Butthead, oh, you little bastards, oh, and then he does a fucking, what does Snorlax do? He does a rollout, oh, ah! It's super effective. Oh, fuck, it just dripped doodle on my head, did you see that? Thank you for the redeem. By the way, does this thing infect you? Oh, it does. Get infected, inspected, injected, and neglected, and all kinds of mean, nasty stuff. And it's Diamond. What's up? How you doing? That's a nice touch. Thanks. I must admit, Zatu, that wasn't off the top of my head. I saw that in Jimble's Discord last night, and I workshopped it. And I was like, that's really funny. If I was to do it, it'd be like this. I had time to make that a little more polished of a turd than I usually shit out. Kill! Saw the tattoo on Facebook. I knew I had to redeem it here. It's pretty good. It's pretty good, man. I like how they gave Butthead Ash's hair. It looks perfect. Hey, Beavis. Kick his ass. Beavichu! Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. And he sees a Ditto, and he's like, "Whoa! Hey, how's it going?" That's Arlo Guthrie's Alice's Restaurant lyrics. And he continued to say, kill, and we're both jumping up and down, yelling, kill, and we did that for 10 minutes, and he sat me right down there, and he said, you're our boy. I ain't proud. I said, I want to kill. I said, Sarge, I want to kill. I want to kill. I want to eat dead, burnt bodies. See blood and guts and veins in my teeth. I want to kill. I know all about that shit, man. Ditto is canonically known to turn into people, probably atomically correct since it does when mimicking other Pokemon. It's a kid's show, goddammit. They're not eating the Pokemon, and humans aren't diddling the Ditto. Or are they?
And what are your feelings
we'll never
about that,
know.
Mr. Hoyt?
No, sir, I don't like it.
You can get anything that you want at Alice's restaurant, excepting Alice. You can get anything that you want at Alice's restaurant. I said, walk right in, it's around the back, just a half a mile from the railroad track. You can get anything that you want at Alice's restaurant. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. At Alice's restaurant. Ba-do-do. Fucking love that shit. That was one of the vinyls that I lost in the flood. was one of them. I would listen to that every Thanksgiving. Fortunately, the internet exists and I can still do that. But still. Oh, you're right. It did do that. I forgot about that, Zatu. That was like a big part of the movie. Is they're like, how could this person be in two places at the same time? Drinking coffee before tacos. Hell yeah. Making tacos this time. This time. Tacos be amazing. It's true. Very true. I've seen the proof. It's a terrible sniper. I mean, I'm glad, but still. I'm eating tacos! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is there another bug pooping booger nipple up here somewhere? I think there's another bug pooping booger nipple somewhere, because why else would they be showing up during the boss fight? Unless they just spawn from the boss fight. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Nice. Hell yeah, Diven. That's great. There's a series of color Polaroid pictures with paragraph on the back explaining what each one's and circles and arrows showing you. I said, Officer Obi, I don't think I can pick up this garbage with the handcuffs on. And he said, shut up, kid. So ahead of its time. Mm-hmm. But that's not what I wanted to tell you about. I wanted to talk to you about the draft. You see, he sings this whole song about Alice and her fucking restaurant and the garbage that he had to pick up. And then he's like, but that's not what I want to tell you about. That part gets me every fucking time. That's not why I'm here to talk to you. So stupid. I love it. And friends Obi was because he took my wallet and my belt before he put me in this jail cell. And I said, Obi, I understand why you took my wallet so I don't have any money to spend in the jail, but why'd you take my shoelaces? And he said, kid, we don't want there to be a hanging. And he said, oh, I said, Obi, do you think I'd hang myself for being a little bud? I said, Sergeant, you got a lot of damn gall. I'm sitting there on the bench. I'm sitting there on a Group W bench because you think I'm not moral enough to join the army, burn women, kids' houses for being a litter bug. And he said, kid, we don't like your kind. Yeah, I know it. I know it. Oh, I forgot there was a movie. I never saw that. I forgot about that, dude. I remember looking that up back in high school. It's like, whoa, this actually fucking exists. This seems pretty cool. Never watched it, though. And it was a pure case of American blind justice, and the judge wasn't gonna look at the 37 color Polaroids with the paragraph on the back explaining what each one was with the circles and arrows on every one showing you where the crime scene happened. That's not exactly what he says, but it's something like that. Really? It's different from the song? I was like, that could be a movie. You just make a literal translation of what happens in the song, and there you go. That's a movie. But I guess they're like, oh, we're gonna go somewhere different with it. Is Arlo Guthrie at least in it? Is he in the fucking movie? I gotta heal. Okay, well, at least there's that. Good. I'm glad he's the star. He's the main guy that's... It's about him going to visit Alice. Remember Alice? It's a song about Alice. He said, kid, I'm gonna need you to go sit on the bench. Mark Group W. Now, kid! Plays the song in the intro. Okay. I love the sad version of the song when he's like, and I walked over to the bench. I went over there. I sat down. I sat down on the bench. It's like playing the same song but all sad. It's like the same song but all slow. He's like, nah, I went over there. I sat down. It's all like totally defeated. It's so funny. A spoken segment and stop singing. Then Neo, I'm not even fucking around. You would love my songs. You'd probably think my shit was really funny. I would like to think, because I got a lot of that. That whole song is like a spoken breakdown. He's telling a story as he plays an acoustic guitar, and then there's like a singing segment at the beginning and the end, essentially. Weird Al sometimes just to hear it. Yep, you definitely at least appreciate my music for what I'm trying to do, because I listen to a lot of Weird Al. It's that kind of shit. It's that kind of nonsensory. Nonsensicalisms. Are there any more poo-poo plums? Pooping out boogernoids? Weird Al's so good. I was fortunate enough to see him live in Austin before I moved. It's very, very good. The one song I wish that he had played is Sports Song off of Mandatory Fun. I wish they'd played Sports Song. It's so fucking funny. It encapsulates what sports are to a fucking T. And it's got a full orchestra marching band, you know what I mean? And he had a marching band on stage, like a whole orchestra sitting there. And he played a different song. I was like, ah, oh, damn it. Ah, oh, it was right there, dude. It was right there. You could have played it, but he didn't. That one is good. Damn, where are these fuckers coming from? Oh, you fucking asshole. Already got this one. I don't see any other lights on the ceiling, except for that, because that's the monster. Fuck you right in the goat ass. Alright, I'm gonna do it with this little health, and if I get super low or my infection gets too high, I can use the full heal that I still have in my inventory, and that'll just take care of everything. I only got one though, so I gotta make it count. Oh my god, I'm really good at this. They thought they were being incredibly fancy with their fucking laser dot, but what they didn't account for was they were gonna make it really bad, and it wouldn't really be that usable. Didn't account for the fact that you're fucking stupid, did ya? Makes sense because of the stupid, the aforementioned stupid. Played everything you know is wrong. Lost my mind seeing him play that. That accordion solo is fucking good. Black is white, up is down, and short is long. And everything you used to think was so important doesn't really matter anymore because the simple fact remains that everything you know is wrong. I don't remember if he played that. I don't recall, so maybe he didn't. My wife really, really likes that song because she's like, dude, this is exactly like a They Might Be Giants song. And she's like, it's a They Might Be Giants parody without it parodying a specific song, but they're like style in general, and he does it fucking perfect. Bro, what did I even hit? Like a bottom pixel of the tentacle part or some shit? Lame. Really lame. Seen him twice? Oh, hell. Oh, so you've seen him 3 times then? Oh, damn. That's really cool. That's really fucking cool, man. Y-O-D-A Yoda. Yeah, 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 Yoda. It's such a good song. Oh, my butt. He shot me right in the middle of my butt. Something jumped up and bit me. Yes, sir. They call that $1 million wound, but I guess the army keeps that because I didn't see a penny.
Are you feeling mad? Yeah. Are you feeling kind of sad too? Yeah.
I'm sorry for being so sad. Thank you very much, Oceanic, for the redeem and for the lurk. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Hope all is well. I appreciate you choosing this as your background noise. That's awesome. And cheers. You're right. Cheers. Bam. End of the set with Yoda.
Living large,
Hell yeah.
boy. Living so large.
You missed it, man. Hold on, I need my gloves. Okay. My gloves, because my hands is cold. Oh, fuck. Look. Look. Oh, okay. Chincho is one of the best designs ever. Fight me in Minecraft, mate. I'm a Gengar guy. But you know that. You knew that. What are you doing? Why is that not destroying that? Al Creamy. Is that their first and last name? Albert Creamy? Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry I said it, but I did, so there's no going back.
Oh, good. That explosion didn't hurt any of them. Because it's weak sauce baby turds. Oh, yeah, that's right. You got that fucking sweet jacket. It's absolutely correct. That is correct. Hold on, I know what to do about this. I know what to do when you get this many bugs. Hold on. I know what to do. Do you have a link to your music? Unfortunately, my band, we never actually recorded a single fucking thing. We don't have any CDs. We don't have a band website. There are a few videos out there that were recorded at our live shows, but I don't like them and I don't like showing them to people because they're not indicative of everything that we did, because they're fucking recorded on someone's goddamn cell phone in a bar and they're all drunk when they're trying to record it. So like it sounds like shit and it looks bad. Like I can share the links, I guess, but damn, I don't like them. I don't like them because I know what we actually sound like, and then I hear those and I'm like, oh, that's not right. You have a music video on YouTube, some unmixed demos on SoundCloud. That's cool. You don't have to. All right. Well, thank you. It's lame as shit. I know that, but trust me, bro, we sounded great. I know how I sound saying that. I get it. The irony is not lost upon me. And yet, here we are. Yeah, put him in the Discord, man. If you're not ashamed of the recordings that were taken of you, then put him in the Discord. Oh, we played Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. That was one of the songs we played. And this one time, this fucking lady got so drunk. And she was like super into it. She was fucking like headbanging and like moshing around and stuff. We're getting all the dads in the bar to mosh and fucking be all crazy and shit. That's how it always went. And this lady like got down on the floor. She like started laying down. I remember. I'm like getting it, man. I'm like leaning in. I got the microphone. I'm like pretty much got my hands on my knees and I'm like, floor. I'm fucking getting it. My eyes are closed. And then I open my eyes to take a breath and I'm kind of looking down and I'm looking right at this lady who's just laying on the fucking floor. And she's like, oh, like it's like a holy revival thing. And I got to like not laugh at that. And it's me that we're talking about. I see that happen and I'm just like, close your eyes again and just focus on the song. Don't look at that. That's too silly. That's much too silly.
It's getting too silly.
And everyone else in the band was like, did you see that lady laying on the floor? And I was like, just for a second, you guys. I couldn't look at that. That was too much for me. You had a similar experience? That's so funny, man. You're probably Mark Hamill if you're not ashamed of the recordings of your voices you make. Fair. Hendrix didn't like his voice either, you know? Would party with that chick. She was going hard. She was into it. She was like, I fucking love drowning pools. She was a tough chick, too. She was like in that mosh pit. She was in that mosh pit, man. She wasn't hiding. I do a lot of drunk people. A lot of very fucking drunk people, man. Oh man, Kev. I don't know if you heard this story, but one time after a show, I was helping break down, you know, we're like wrapping up all the chords because we had our own PA. We brought everything. Like the setup was like a fucking 3-hour setup, maybe more, you know, like it was like an hour and a half at least just to break that shit down and like wrap it all up and put it back into the individual like compartments that they went in. It was all set up in a very specific way. And this guy came up to me while I'm like wrapping up chords and stuff. And he's like all drunk. He's like, man, that was fucking awesome, dude. So fucking cool, man. I'm just like, hey, thank you so much. I'm like, in my mind thinking like, I want to get the fuck away from this guy because this guy's gross and I'm trying to do something. And I don't really care what he has to say, but you got to be nice. So I was like, all right, no, thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm like trying to get back to work to kind of indicate like I'm doing something. And, you know, he's still trying to talk to me. So I like kind of play him off. And he's like, all right, man, I'll get out of your hair, man. Hey, remember, man, left down, right up. I was like, and I made that face because I'm so bad at hiding my expression too. If someone says some shit to me, I'm like, I can't help it. Then I realize what I'm doing. I'm like, oh shit, don't do that. But I make that face. I'm like, and I just stand there holding these chords. That made me stop. And I'm looking at him and he like waits for a second and he goes, left down, right up, clearly indicating that I'm just supposed to know what the fuck he means. And I'm like, and the first place my mind goes as I said, A, B, start, select. I don't know. Are you putting in a cheat code? I don't know what you're doing. I fucking did the Konami code on this guy. Left down, right up. And he goes, nah, man. Left down, right up. And he points right at my chest. And I like look down and I like put my left arm up and my right arm down. And I'm still making that face like, I don't know what he's doing. And when I do that, fucking quick as a whip, this guy, as I'm got left arm up, right arm down, he comes in for a hug super fast and just like wraps me up, and he's all sweaty and smells like cigarettes. And I still got my arms out. I'm like, you got me. He's like, oh man. He's all patting me on the back and he like thinks it's all funny and shit. Then he like breaks the hug and he's like, remember, man, never forget, man. Left down, right up, man. I'm just like, I'm not gonna forget. Not gonna forget. Jesus Christ, dude. Gross. Yeah, wow is right. Left down, right up. I was like, what? Like, I didn't know what the fuck he wanted, and he hugged the shit out of me real fast. Sweaty ass dude. Gross. Texas bars, man. You meet people. You meet people that are definitely, well, they're alive. They're definitely humans, and I wanted to pick up that health. I wasn't trying to do that. That's a drunk guy for you. See, that's the duality. I like playing the music. I don't like interacting with drunk people. I say as I drink an old-fashioned, I don't get sloppy. In the setup for a hug, exactly. Left down, right up. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? Let's try to cook this motherfucker. I panicked. I panicked when he said that, because all I wanted was to end the conversation. Anytime I talk with a stranger ever in public, I'm like, what do I need to do to get out of this now? Without being a dick. But I need to leave. I need to leave right fucking now. I was like, what do I gotta do? I was like, left down, right up. I fucking threw a cheat code at him. Like an A-B start select. What do you want? Don't know what this is. You trying to give me 99 lives? It's clearly not what he wanted. That guy was not a nerd at all. Some fucking old school redneck dude. Shitty cell video, that one woman rocking out. Nice. All right. I saw you were putting stuff in Discord. Check that out. That's awesome. One time, we were standing around at this one gig. It was this outdoor venue. That wasn't the one I meant to use. It was this outdoor venue in Texas. It was real hot, in the sun. We were like one of several people playing this little mini festival thing, if you could even fucking call it that. It was just like a live music thing that they were doing at this outdoor restaurant. And we were one of the last people that were going to be playing. And this one guy, this one younger dude, redneck as fuck, no shirt on, just like walks up to us as we're standing next to the stage. We got all our stuff like on the wings ready to go, but we're standing in the grass next to the stage. And we're all talking amongst each other. And this dude walks up and he's like, hey man, you guys play any metal? That's what he was gonna say. No, he did say that. That's what he goes. He goes, you guys play any metal? And we're like, yeah, we do, man. And he's like, oh yeah, what do you? And then he sees me, because like I said, it's a bunch of older dudes, kind of redneck guys, and then me and my buddy, and I'm like in like a battle vest and shit. And then he sees me and he's like, yeah, man, but yeah, and then he just walks away. Like that, seeing me was the confirmation that he needed. He's like, oh yeah, okay, all right. And then he left. I was like, nice, all right. See you in a bit. Hey, man, you play rock music? Oh, shit. Look at this fucking guy I'm gonna ask, man. It's like, all right. Bye. I was wearing a Judas Priest shirt. People coming up to you after a gig and you're trying to tear down for the next band. Or we were like, just trying to fucking go home. It was like 1 o'clock. You know, the bar was going to close really soon. So we're like, we got to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, they're trying to strike up a convo while you're working. You're like, God damn it. And you can't be mean, but in your mind, you're just like, how do I get out of this? You guys playing later? You're right. Do you ever get people that were like already there in the bar or whatever, and as you're doing sound check, they get pissed and they're like, and they make a show that they're leaving. All right, they never say anything to you, but they're like, we are out of here. And I'm like, okay, bye, motherfucker. This song's for you. It's called Check, Check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Check, 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 1, 2, 1, 2. Never got that? Yeah. Well, we were playing a lot of bars, and people were there to like watch football and shit, or there's like slot machines in there, and they're playing it, and they're like, they'd walk by the stage with their fingers in their ears, like, They walked by the stage instead of around the back of the building to just leave. They walked by the stage first with their fingers in their ears, and then they left. Like, just to let us know. You know what I mean? That happened more than once. And it's like, well, I don't know what to tell you, man. A sound check's not fun, but we got to do it. With stupid shit. Fart 1, fart 2. Oh, got him. Uh-oh, uh-oh. He got me good. What was the one Static X song that we played? Because our name was Texas Death Grip, because the drummer really liked the album Wisconsin Death Trip. What was the one Static X song we played? It's hard to recall the set list, because a lot of those songs, it's just not the shit that I was listening to. I was alive at the time, you know, but I wasn't listening to that kind of music whenever I was a kid in the 90s. It's just not... Push it! Yeah, you push it. Yeah, you push it. Yeah, that was a fucking song, man. I was like, I bet if I just type it into Google, it's the first song. Yeah, push it. Read a story about a ghost for school at first grade level writing, and it was so dumb they turned it into a single 1564 song. All right. That's dumb. That's pretty funny. Yeah, we also did a few older songs. Like, we had some Black Sabbath, we had some Molly Hatchet, and those songs I already knew by heart before I even, like, started playing in the band. I was like, no, this is my shit. Stuff from the goddamn 70s, that's what I grew up listening to. Stuff from the 90s, I was aware of it at the time, but it just wasn't my scene, man. It's not my bag, baby. Black Sabbath is my shit. We played Children of the Grave and... Oh my god. It's really hard to think of my set lists now. I only played the songs a million fucking times each. Well, well, well. Look at this raid. Coming on in. Big Daddy Savage, welcome back. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you, dude. I always do. Welcome in, and welcome back. Big Daddy Savage, where are you playing, man? Oh, fuck. Revolution in their minds, the children start to march. Oh, man. More than once, I fucking repeated a verse in that song. That song, for some fucking reason, I always mix up the last two verses. I don't fucking know why. Something about that song makes it really hard for me to remember which verse goes before which, but you have to know because the third verse ends with a thing that leads into the final fucking solo. But like I noticed as we were playing the song, like, fuck, I'm singing the third verse on the second verse spot. Fuck. And like I noticed halfway through, so I kind of like schmutzed it a little bit at the end and made it work-ish, and no one fucking noticed. And then I had to sing it again for the third verse. I was like, well, you have to sing it. So if I ever like mix up like that, I'll try to like swap it and it's like, all right, well, I'll do the one that I didn't do later and I'll just like mix it up if it works, but it doesn't always work like that because sometimes they have like, it leads into a different bridge or whatever, you know? So I was like, well, I'd have to repeat this verse. I'd have to sing it again. Fortunately, I played a drunk people and nobody knew a thing. I played a drunk people and the band's too focused on what they're doing, so they didn't hear it. No, dude. Savage. Sorry, man. I'm ignoring you. Sorry. Was up on some Sarge's Hero 2 and Tekken 2. Fuck yeah, dude. I haven't played Sarge's Heroes since that was a new game. Pop punk singing voice. That's a good one. That is original. That's much too silly.
I think this is getting too silly. Quite agree. Silly. Right, get on with it. Get on with it!
Believe me, I'm trying. Ooh, I made it through unscathed. Fuck yeah. Made it. Oh, thank God they don't play like that. Nice. The old takeaway. Love it. Good evening, Og. Welcome in. How you doing, man? Always nice to see ya. Hope everything's well. We're doing a boss fight right now, and this is like, I don't know, my 7th attempt or more. It's tough. I'm just gonna try to rush him, because apparently no matter what I do, these bugs are still gonna be spawning during the boss fight. So I'll just rush him. No, don't use that. We had an original that I called No Justice that I really wanted to play live. We never got a chance to play that live because we kept fucking having to change bass players. And whenever we would get a new bass player, our first priority would be to have them learn the set list because there's 4 hours of that shit. So like you better get all this stuff down. And then once we have that down, then we can worry about originals. And we had to keep starting that process over and over and over. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, this bug's gonna get me fucked. Or saved. Yeah, No Justice. It was a, my buddy on guitar, he wrote all the music, and I wrote all the lyrics, and it was about a bounty hunter in the Wild West that's been hired by a railroad company to go find the person who just robbed this train. Because they robbed the train, it had a bunch of gold on it, and they killed everybody on the train. So now they're murderers too, so, you know, he's out there looking for him, and there's no justice, there's only me. Just a hangman's dance in a 6-foot hole. It was pretty cool, and we never fucking got to play it. Yeah, exactly, Og. If I can beat that boss, I can do this for sure. I just gotta focus. All this talk about music. I thought it was pretty cool. It was also loosely based on Red Dead Redemption 2, because there was a lot of references to things that you could do in that game. Like, he was talking about how the guy had, like, no honor for killing the people on the train, you know, and, man, I actually use a line from Red Dead Redemption 1. I use it in there. I said, like, there's like a spoken breakdown at one point, and I'm like, people don't forget. People don't forgive. One more ghost than men now. People say write what you know, so I write about video games. I write about video games and smoking weed. Write what you know. Lean in. Uh-oh. Need to heal. Heal time. You played a smidge of Red Dead Redemption and never played Red Dead 2, bro. Red Dead 2 is one of the best fucking games ever. The end of that game made me cry. That fucking story is so good. It is so fucking good, man. Red Dead Redemption 1's also very good, and the ending of that, it definitely hits you, man. The ending of that game's also really sad, but Red Dead 2, that's a fucking heavy game. It's beautiful. It's art. Red Dead Revolver is also real fun. Not as artistic, but very fun. Red Dead Revolver's on the main wheel, man. Are good, both endings. Both are pretty sad. Yeah, they're both very sad. But what do you want, man? It's a Western. It's not a happy thing. It's a Western. Things don't turn out the way you think they're going to. Just like life. Never beaten a Rockstar game ever? Shit. I love Rockstar, dude. I have every single Grand Theft Auto game in physical format, even the Game Boy ones. I got them all. I got at least one copy of every single Grand Theft Auto game. I got a tattoo of the Rockstar Games logo on my leg. Ooh, it's okay. I didn't realize it was that kind of game. A third Red Dead? It'll probably happen before we get a fucking third Bully. You might not like to hear this, Og, but I want a third Bully or a third Manhunt before we get a third Red Dead. But it ain't happening. We're going to get a third Red Dead before we ever see anything from either one of those. We'll probably never see Bully or Manhunt again, unfortunately. A Bully 2? No, yeah, Bully 2. I think we need a second Bully. My bad. My bad. I was stuck on the number 3. Whoops. 3, Saya. 3! No, I wish there was a Bully 2. There was plans for a Bully 2, but they pulled the plug because I think Red Dead Redemption came out after that, and it became so fucking successful that they pulled people off of the Bully team and had them start working on Red Dead to like make sure it stays running good. Yeah, we're getting GTA. And I'm just saying, I'll probably take a break from the retro games for a while to play GTA because I fucking love Grand Theft Auto. And I want to play that game. And this is the only time I really get to play video games is when I'm doing this with you guys. So I'm going to be playing that shit. I want to know. I want to know what that is. Wow, that's really fucking poopy. Oh shit, I thought he couldn't reach me over there. Thought he wouldn't make it. Yeah, I spent a long time on GTA Online. I didn't beat GTA 5 for fucking years because online was so good that I was like, I don't even really care about the story. Playing the story makes me want to play online because I got this character. I got this Iron Corpse character on GTA Online that I'm trying to make somebody. He's a total badass. That's actually the console that Iron Corps came from. That's why I got Iron Corps. Not specifically for GTA 5, but, you know, I was playing online games on the 360. Oh, fuck. Yeah, for real. Here's hoping. GTA doesn't have crossplay, and it's one of the biggest things in the world. Jerks. Y'all a bunch of high rollers, and y'all broke. Uh-oh. Saw that one coming. Get him! I can't fucking see the red dot, man. Oh, right on my head. He bopped me like a fucking whack-a-mole. Damn it, Meryl escaped. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Og. Oh my god, you turned so slow. Did you see that? It was absolutely unnecessary. Doesn't want to die.
He dies. He dies.
Fuck him. Why won't you die? Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Where's my flamethrower? Where's my flamethrower?
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, fuck. That's right. I can fart. Man, okay, so I can just like run right through his central body and it doesn't even hurt me. That's how you do it. Oh, that's not how you do it. No! Fuck. This is a tough boss. God damn it.
I'm so angry.
This game cheats, man. Oh, this game cheats as a motherfucker. Woo! Come on. Right in my face. I feel like that's not doing anything. Which is weird because they gave me that item during this boss fight. And it's a grenade launcher, so I just feel like that would clean up. But it doesn't make him wince or anything, so I don't know if it's actually doing damage. Hurts me. That is so dumb. Let's try that again. Try that again, god damn it. Back to the menu like a smart, normal fucking person. Motherfuckers. I'm gonna get the shotgun. I wish I had more than 2 shells, but I'm gonna use it. What? Oh, that infected me really bad. Oh, last shotgun shell. Didn't work. Uh-oh. He chose a hell of a time to reload, man. He wouldn't run. He was reloading. Hey, look who it is. Welcome in, Ben. Ben Face 85. Welcome in, dude. Thank you so much. Wow, you chose me for your raid. That's very kind of you, man. I appreciate that a lot. Welcome in, Ben. Welcome in, Raiders. For anybody new, my name is Iron Corpse. This is Real Old Fashioned Games. We play awesome, nostalgic retro games from our childhood. And though I don't like to admit it, PS2 is now considered retro. I don't like it any more than you do, but it is what it is. At least I get to play PS2 games on here. So that's cool. And speaking of, that's it. That's the stuff right there. How are you, Ben? How's it going? Let me give you a shout out here. Gotta lurk and fix the tacos. All right, Diamond, I appreciate you. Good luck with the food. I bet it'll be delicious. Thank you for hanging out here. I appreciate you. It's always nice to hang out. Playing the Lion King. How did I know? How did I know? Lots of love. Thank you so much. If you got a raid and fade, I understand. If you got stuff to do, you got to do that kind of de-streaming kind of situation and get dinner ready or something, I get it. I'm having a good night. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you got some PBs. I heard you were killing it. Purple came in here and was saying that you were tearing shit up. I heard you were tearing shit up, and my response to that was, I swear to God, if Ben becomes really good at Bart's Nightmare, I'm gonna take my fucking face off of my face. I think those are my exact words. I'm doing this boss fight, and it's pretty tough. It is pretty tough. Come on. Uh-oh. Ooh, just barely. The laser dot in this fucking game is bullshit. I can't see it. It disappears completely when I point it at him. I'm using the flashlight to, like, give me some sort of semblance as to where I'm aiming. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, fudge. Oh, he's gonna fart. Run! Run, fool! Fool? Oh, he in the house. Uh-oh. Yeah, you better fart. That's what I thought. Why won't you die? God damn it.
He dies. He dies.
Uh-oh. If I can just keep exploiting this, if I can keep this up, I should be able to do it. It's not getting too crazy. Whoa! Hold on. Scratching my fucking eye. Throw my glasses off my face. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, thank God. We did it. Oh, fuck yes. Yay. Unlike all the other monsters in this damn game, it didn't drop anything. It didn't drop anything. The monsters just die. They never have anything on their body. They, like, melt. Ooh, a map. That probably means there's a save point in here. Yes. Train key. Okay. Great. Any heals in here? No, but there's a document of some kind. US level 1 classified document. Eyes only. No ears. Don't listen to this paper. Don't taste it. No, come on. Read the fucking thing. Now I gotta go find it again. It should be the one at the very bottom. Man, well, guess we'll never read it. Can't find it because it doesn't put it in any kind of order. And I don't know where it is in that list. The order that they put it in is not immediately intuitive. So whatever. Whatever. Hopefully it wasn't important. Alright. We got the train key. We killed the boss. We saved. What's our health like? It's not bad. Or we're a little infected, but we can get back to where that one area was. We can get back to where we once belong, you know, and heal all that. I got plenty of full heals if we can just get to an infirmary that has like a med bed. That'll be alright. That'll be alright. But for now, I'm gonna end it, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. You rated in here, and you're very kind to do so, and I appreciate it, but check it out. Look. Look. And we're gonna go hang out with another friend. We got a badass playing right now. We got Mr. Necro G playing. What's he doing? What retro game is Necro G? I don't want it to be over. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I don't want it to be over either. If I could keep going for more hours, I would do it. I'd be like, you know what? Hey, look, we're doing this tonight. But I can't. I gotta. And it's unfortunate. But let's go hang and bang with Mr. Necro G. He's playing Donald Duck's Quacky... Quack... I can't I've recognized the cover. It's a Donald Duck game for PS1. Let's go say what's up. All right. Thank you so much once again, Ben, for the awesome raid. Big Daddy Savage as well for the raid. Thank you so much. All of the redeems, you guys are far too kind. Thank you. Kev going Quackers. That's the one. I was like, it's got quack in it. Og, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the guilt trip. I appreciate that. It's super cool.
Oh no.
Neo, Ben, I already said. Anybody who's maybe lurking in the shadows. Diamond, cooking food for her family. Thank you all so much. Choosing me as your little personal slice of the internet to spend what, you know, the rest of your day is like. Just hanging out with me. I appreciate that, you guys. I'm going to be back tomorrow, and we're going to be playing Paper Mario. So if you want to see some N64 awesomeness, well, please come on back. It's the first playthrough. It's only the second session, so I'm still early on in the game, and I'm loving it so far. It's a fantastic game. Let's show you some raid messages. Here, this one's free. You don't have to be subscribed for that one. Those two are subscription tier. I'm doing the Chris Farley. There we go. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. My name's Iron Corpse. This is Real Old Fashioned Games. I love you guys. Thank you very much once again from the bottom of my nerdy little heart. It means the world to me. Let's go say what's up to Mr. Necro G